Hello and good evening, all fans of Going to Space. I know there's a lot of really good, cool space content for us to find, that we can go afield into the stars and see all the beauty that an infinite universe has to offer. Which is why I'm hanging out today with Himiko, because I'm not going to stream Starfield. What the fuck do you think you're doing? So, let's just move on and check out all of the cool shit in Honkai Star Rail. This game's free, you know, and that's pretty cool. What I like now is that I think about Himiko sometimes, and I realize that she can see right through me, which is to say that I hid the character model. So I was there the whole time. Surprise, it's me, the Trailblazer. How are you doing? Pom-Pom, you look weirdly okay. Honestly, a surprise that you're not complaining about anything right now. I'll just leave you to it then. Gapard. I hate soldiers. Alright, let's go. Let's go to a place and visit people who, like, already live in a place, and that there's no settler colonial fantasy about displacing them or replacing them, because that's some sick shit and people need to get over it. Alright. We do have a very important mission to do, though, inside of the Shinzo Lofu. See, okay, I was talking about this last time. Let me see if I can move the map so it's not behind my head, because that was weird. It was just parked right on my noggin. Anyway, here's the Shinzo Lofu, and, like, it's covered in these, like, little colony pods, like they have loads of them. And it does make me wish that we could actually travel to a different one, or, like, expressly know that we traveled from one of these little glass dome cities to another. Also, I don't know, like, if there's, like, a whole fucking undercity in here, or something, like, where the depths of the actual spaceship is, like, I don't know, is, like, Herta's space station on the inside, but grown somehow. Anyway, I have loads of questions about the structure of this place. But we have a trip to make, because we got to go to Exalting Sanctum, because Dan Heng reached out to us and was like, I need a wingman. And I was like, well, I can't be your wingman, but I can bring a wing girl with me. And that wing girl is once again going to be Branya. Because Branya just makes him real good. So,
all remains as it did yesterday.
I mean, some fuckers died, man. So, like, I guess not all remains as it did yesterday. Well, anyway. Luocha, how's it going? I think canonically you're actually going to be in the Seat of Divine Foresight right now? No, you're in the Shackling Prison. That's right. Like doing some sort of coup or something with a hot ice lady who wears a blindfold and has, like, an LED monitor for a belt. It's kind of weird, honestly. But hey, if we were gonna knock people for being super extra, we would be absolutely nowhere near Dan Heng and Bibiter Lune, who once again just is doing interesting choices in line breaks. Just gotta say. Branya is the responsible one, keeping all these kids in line, and Silver Wolf is keeping her in line. Let's go. We're in a rush. There. Oh wait, hold on, I have to do the same joke I make every time this happens? Well, isn't this awkward?
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
Hey, she used the right name. There was a lot of, like, misnaming him going on the first time that he did his little magical girl transformation. Hey, Don, was it a magical girl transformation?
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huanxi.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble request.
You know, Bailu has canonically visited the Express, so, like, you have met her.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
Hi, I'm, like, Bailu's bodyguard? A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name's Trixie.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you. Please take your leave.
Oh, I'm invited.
She is a close friend. I've invited her along to bear witness. Please, treat her as you would me. Now, what was your request?
You know, I'm not certain treat her as you would me is the safest thing, because I think that there's a good number of people who would try to kill you. I do find it funny that in this close-up, we can tell that the horns are always an illusion.
Then I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
We're like friends? The High Elder's maid at turning away guests without her master's knowledge?
Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries.
Well, then she should keep a good distance from you.
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng.
Heard of him.
His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession.
Interesting terminology used there, ma'am.
The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her.
Shouldn't you ask Bailu herself about this?
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others. I worry that under the pressure of others, she would be convinced into taking up too great a burden.
Ma'am, how many times has she tried to break free of your control? I think she's got a rebellious streak about as long as her tail, which admittedly is about arm's length.
I understand your concern, but I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scalegorge Waterscape.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a groovy and important place for us to go.
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her.
Should I keep this a secret from the others? Like the ones that know that she comes to the train from time to time?
No need. March will find out sooner or later.
I just want her to pop up in the background.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scalegorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it.
She is really hoping to find her own secret strength, bud, but for now she'll have to do with marveling at yours.
Yet that power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And, in view of the law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a haunting shadow.
Aw, buddy.
Now, I plan to face that shadow In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
So it's wild to me. So Nicholas Leong, I believe that is his name, the voice of Dan Heng, of both Dan Hengs. I mean, it's not like a surprise that these are both the same voice actor. They sound identical, but it's worth pointing out. He streams, and he's real exuberant. Like, it's very strange to me to be like, oh, I'm used to, for some reason, because Dan Heng is so subdued, I'd assumed that, like, his voice actor would be equally subdued, but absolutely not at all. This is a person who has a high dynamic range.
The rumors are true. You really are back.
Oh, you weren't just a random NPC walker who got stuck.
I'm Hila Lu Ying of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see. I'd heard the reincarnation of the Great Sinner has returned to the Lafu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh, cool.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Are you here about the High Elder succession too?
Certainly. Miss Bailu has weathered nothing but criticism since she was granted the title. But the Alchemy Commission firmly believes that girl to be a precious diamond in the rough. She is compassionate, kind, and 100 times better than Dawn Feng.
Interesting.
Moreover, Dawn Feng selected her as High Elder, making her the leader of the Lafu Vidyadhara. Fate chose her as our sovereign, and we bowed down before that destiny.
Excuse me, hold on. Wait, no, the succession of the High Elder is done, like, we had this explained to us earlier. In fact, Bailu explained it to us earlier as her origin story, where they did the Dalai Lama thing. They put things in front of you to determine the path of your life. Hold on, I'm confusing this with the Yukong story. They take that reincarnation thing and they put that into a different story. Never mind. We don't have a different story of how Bailu came into being. I am very surprised to find out that Dan Feng, like, named her, and that there would be anyone in that circumstance who would be like, cool, we want that to keep going, other than obviously the Alchemy Commission, of which she is a member, because they just want to have the High Elder inside their organization. But yeah, like, dude, I've killed hundreds of alchemy people at this point. I don't think you want to stand in front of me.
Now that you're back, everything has changed. The preceptors are starting to think of finding other candidates, which means nothing but trouble for Miss Bailu.
I have no intention of threatening Bailu's position.
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Lafu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved. Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
A lot of angry. Wow, what an excited child. Oh, I see why. Because, like, it's awesome here. I love it. Oh my god, look at these little paper cats.
Look no further.
Or tigers, I guess. Alright. Very good store. You're absolutely right, kiddo. Hey, you, ma'am. Buy the kid a present. I can't. I don't have an interact with the child. Is Tartaglia on the station?
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Delve?
I can't believe it's called a delve. Yeah. Hey, it's my ex-boyfriend. Okay, I feel like I'm not actually totally out of line with that whole statement, but we'll get to it later. But yeah, that's Jing Yuan, Dan Heng's boyfriend. Well, Dan Feng's boyfriend. It's very confusing having reincarnation be like a thing that can happen in the lifetime of a person.
Hello. What brings you two here?
The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
That's a hell of a big scroll you've got.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed.
The Dragon Lady. I love it. I love that Bailu has this very strange nickname given the context of how many dragons are on this station.
But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture.
Yes, many, each with their own agenda in mind.
Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties, those that would work circumstances to their advantage, be it Don Feng, the Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why don't I help you to fathom their intent, then?
Oh? The Vidyadhara elders want to choose a new High Elder.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Feng, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Feng would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result.
Okay, I don't understand how this works, but please continue.
Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
Pretty bold of them.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara.
Oh, but I will.
Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. It will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
The Alchemy Commission hopes that Bailu can stay on as the High Elder.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless you were to commit a terrible sin, the Preceptors should have no right whatsoever to choose again. The Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder, but the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her. Now that Don Feng's reincarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunarescent depths, those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Oh. Very conservative of them.
After Don Feng's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go.
General, what do you think about this?
It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloudlands. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong and Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles, both remain on the Luofu, the Vidyadhara will never cease their internal strife. This is not to say that either of you are to blame. It's getting late. You are headed to repair the Arbor's seal at Scalegorge Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no? Farewell for now. I should start taking this business of rest and recuperation a little more seriously.
Yeah, dog. You got pierced through the back by a spear? A spear thrown by the guy directly in front of you? Just, reminder. It was a very, friendly spearing. These two are used to it, I guess. Let's go. We're done here. Oh, what the? Hey, what the fuck? Excuse me, hey, bud. What the fuck do you think you're doing here? Hey, buddy. Get fucked. A trotter! They're hot to trot. Oh wow, so many things. We too imaginary in here.
The dead return!
That is, the joke I made is related to me thinking that they're your, boyfriends. Alright.
Lend me your strength.
The times are changed.
Doop, doop, doop!
Search. Rise!
Oh my gosh, the T-Ghost has been summoned so early in this stream, and I'm very excited about it. I will need a new teacup, sadly. Hey, you. I think you've got a lot of hit points, so I'm going to try to drop your defenses a little bit, which I think is going to mean my Dan Heng cycle is one skill point off. I'm working it out, folks. I'm still working out the speed tuning of this team, a thing that I can say because video games.
The times are changed.
Yeah, I've got absolutely 0. Hey, bud, get hit.
Pay for this.
Shoot that little baby. Freeze that guy.
You took the bait.
Shoot the little baby. Ow!
This battle is unavoidable.
Okay. Dan Heng, it is time for you to have a ludicrous number of buffs on you. I need you to have 1,000,000 debuffs, and I need you to summon your level 3 super attack! Oh, yeah, just like that. Alright.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Apparently the Trotter had enough. I'm gonna save our boy's alt.
Receive divinity.
So that he can, actually, honestly, so he can get the healing from that. And see, now the team's fully healed. Sometimes you don't go for efficiency, you go for travel. I mean, it's not like I don't have, like, 30 bags of rice, like, bowls of rice just carried with me in my pocket to heal after things, but using consumables is for chumps. Let's go.
Master Dan Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision?
Are you gonna try to kill us by putting us on a bad boat?
Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Are we gonna switch perspective? Are we going to become Dan Heng?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scalegorge Waterscape.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Yeah, well... Fuck you.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere.
Oh, cool. 3 less dragons in the world.
A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the Vidyadhara.
Wait. Master Dan Heng's presence at Scalegorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity.
Are you guys gonna transform into something?
And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never accept him.
Buddy, I think you just, like, literally said you want to be guilty of the worst crime in your whole culture. So, like, fuck off. Okay, are they... Damn. Oh. I'm very alone right now. Not even the Trailblazer, which would be funny, 'cause she's like level 40.
Heaven's Search.
Oh. I really like the effect for that, that dragon body. I only just now realized that it's fully infinite. Alright. Oh, this is a trial, Dan Heng.
It's merely your previous incarnation. How, then, do you still possess the power of the High Elder?
It's all the ass-kicking I do. Give me skill points.
search.
Quick! As I expected, Don Feng, you have returned.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Dan Heng.
Did those three guys actually become Mara struck on the spot, or was that just like we don't have combat with NPCs?
They came from me. I'm sorry you got dragged into it.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Dan Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huanxi, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
Wow, he really dislikes them. I mean, seems to have every reason to, but nonetheless, like, he is not trying to heal this rift.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Great name. Let's go.
Dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
That's all right. I have Branya. Oh. Team must include Imbibitor Lunae. Now, Loner Imbibitor Lunae. Actually, I don't want to do Quicksilver. Tell me, Loner Imbibitor Lunae, how fucking crazy are you? Oh. Wait, why are your... Okay, your traces are real fucking good. They're entirely maxed, in fact. What on earth is going on with your gear? Do you have Eidolons? No, okay. At least it's not that. Okay, this guy's probably better, even though, like, you know, I did bring my own, who has a way higher attack for some reason, and just a much worse light cone, and no traces to speak of. Okay. Better Donghan will bring you. So, first things first, quick setup. Branya, Danheng, Luocha, because we trust him. He's just a perfectly normal merchant. And Silverwolf, so that everybody will have a weakness to imaginary. I like that he's in red. It's like the failure bonk. This is the wrong dang hung. You brought the wrong dang guy. I have sweets, everyone. Sweets and tea from my sweetie. Bailu!
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
Everyone on the way here wanted to chat with Don Heng.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
He's my mate.
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
Snitch.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Dan Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Dan Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Dan Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Dan Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient sea in Scalegorge Waterscape. These assassins have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things like that.
Let me take a look at you. Dragon horns. Well, they say you're Dan Feng's reincarnation. Suppose it must be true then. But you're different from me. Where's your tail?
That is a worthwhile question. Please, Dan Heng, would you show everyone your tail? That's about the response I expected.
If I let you be High Elder, will you grow a tail?
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal. This is the duty of the lawful Vidyadhara.
Oh, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the Alchemy Commission. I can't repair seals or part the sea like you can.
I should take this opportunity to talk with you about the past, Miss Bailu. I've heard about your situation, and while I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think, and you seem trustworthy.
That's why everyone's trying to kill us.
You want me to go with you to Scalegorge Waterscape?
Yeah, absolutely. I would change the party comp. Like, I mean, Luocha is just vastly superior to you, but I'll bring you along.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Oh, okay.
Miss Bailu.
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
The group walks through the empty ruins of the Dragon Palace and arrives at the Ambrosial Arbor. Okay, they did just teleport us to the end. Because, like... Oh, okay. I was going to show you the map, but I have been forbidden from showing you the map. There's... Well, normally there's a lot of stuff over there, but instead there's this big sign that says, "No way." I read the kanji. It says no at the top and way at the bottom. Alright, let's go. Let's kill Fantilia or something.
Magnificent sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yeah, it looks like it's just an illusion. Don't worry about it looking very much like some sort of antlered dragon thing.
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the Arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question, why did Danfeng choose me all those years ago?
That's exactly what I've come to Scalegorge Waterscape to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder's succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Danfeng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And yet for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, he messed up the prescription. And brought suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
Great, thanks.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, and see if I can help recall our memories. Shun the tree's growth.
Oh.
The residual plague. Water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague.
Shun the tree's growth. The residual plague. Water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
Okay, did it take both of them?
Feeling.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really huge and the whole of Scalegorge Waterscape was responding to my voice, resonating with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
That's it. There's one trick. That's all they do.
Wait. Can you feel it? There's someone coming.
Oh, hello, boys.
You! Who are you?
Oh. No monologue this time.
Bailu!
Hey! I'm doing the protecting here. Nobody's getting hurt with me around.
Search.
Rental Dan Heng, do your stuff.
Rise!
I should eat. Well, I'll use his ult now. Fuck it.
Dead return!
You become weak to imaginary. Good job. Ow. It's still such a weird attack. Let me give one charge so that I can knock out your weakness.
There's always a weakness.
There we go.
You chose the wrong enemy. Bloom.
Good as new.
Repay.
This combat needs...
Knock this guy back a bit.
This is double speed.
Okay. Give him some more stacks of quantum.
There's always a weakness.
Danny boy, I need you to, like, extremely fuck these guys up. You'll extremely fuck that guy up.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Well, they're gone now.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smokescreen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us. Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
Well, they may have also had enough of hers. Was this assassin sent by the preceptors?
If I'm their target, why would they come after Bailu? We don't know how many there are. Let's get out of here. Go!
Dungeon crawl? Yeah. Dungeon crawl.
Look at that shadow. Could it be an assassin?
No, it's an echo.
Don't worry. Those things aren't hostile.
What's up?
This power, it rivals the tidal forces in Scalegorge Waterscape. Is that you, Danpeng? Have you returned?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person.
Is this a Vidyadhara ghost?
These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past that the Vidyadhara shed during their rebirth.
The books say that these mirages only speak to people they can recognize. And the water on their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Danfeng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to repent? The proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet. You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen. You availed yourself of the Transmutation Arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scalegorge Waterscape in the process. If your allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial Arbor's seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
So we saw a little bit of this in the animation that was released online, because we saw Jing Liu killing some sort of giant dragon thingy. People online, up until this release, because I've tried to... I haven't maintained a media blackout because I like memes too much, but the theory was that Bailu was literally the sort of remnants of the dragon that he made. And so she's like the result of that. So not exactly perished if that theory is correct.
As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your reputation and abandoned yourself. You You counted CMJO natives and even short-life species among your friends.
Oh yeah, the Videotter are mega racist. It's a whole thing.
The upcoming trial is your final chance. Hand over the secrets of the Transmutation Arcanum now, and the Preceptors can help you keep your secrets.
Trial?
Our laws could have seen you executed. Pity that the High Elder succession could not be allowed to die with you. Kylorum Venti of the Yao Qing put forward a strong case for you, and the Ten Lords Commission spared you from capital punishment. But the punishment of molting rebirth could not be avoided.
Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just the mirages of the waters of the ancient sea.
Impossible. I still live! The High Elder succession will not be severed in this generation.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Videottera was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Videottera. As if the Videottera would never progress without their plans.
Good lip sound in that read.
I guess Danfeng probably never told them the secret of the Transmutation Arcanum.
We shouldn't linger here.
Yeah, we should totally leave.
The assassins are using skilled cloud hymn magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These mirage echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past.
Uh-oh.
We can center and transmit the echoes. We should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water.
Okay, well that sounds very interesting.
Let's look for mirage echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Assassins using the cloud hymn are in stealth mode and are difficult to detect. After being attacked by an enemy in stealth mode and entering battles, all enemies' actions are greatly advanced and their weaknesses are hidden. Using Mirage Echolocation can detect the enemies in stealth mode in advance. There's a cooldown time after the ability is used, yada yada yada, game balance. It looks like a sonar ping from like a World War II movie. Cool! Right trigger. Whoa, hey bud. Hey bud, get fucked! Okay, I like the whole visual effect though. That was really cool.
Another invisible assassin?
Yeah.
Careful. They're waiting for us to get close enough to reveal our weak spots.
To guard and defend!
Grania has no weak spots. She only has murder. Hello everyone. You're about to get...
Heaven surge.
fucked.
Rise!
And not in a fun way. Oh, I thought you would be dead.
Pay for this.
Oh, you're very nearly dead. That's fine, I guess. Goodbye.
You chose the wrong.
Okay, here's the thing funny. So, we fought these things before, the Mara struck. Vestige? Where's the Amulet of Kings? Oh, sorry, ESO nerdery done. Ooh, I see. So we're gonna strip this guy of the buff that's gonna make him resurrect. And that means that while he was used to having 1.5 health bars, he has just 1 life left to live. And he's gonna get eaten by a dragon. Yum, yum, yum! Everyone's gotta remember to feed the dragon. Did I say something? Is that something bad that I just... Oh, hey, bud. Hey, fuck you!
The strength.
Wow, that's a lot of guys. Doop, doop, doop.
Heaven surge.
And then...
Rise! Awaken, dormant skin. Blood cleansing dragon.
He's like, I'm fine, guys. How are you? And they're like, goodbye.
Battle is unavoidable.
We're fucking gone, bud. You should have died. Now she's gonna stab you with a video game controller. What are you doing?
Troublesome.
You can do it again, can't you?
Heaven surge.
He can.
Break.
there loot? There's never loot in these. What am I thinking? Ah.
Water gave the cloud song.
Got him.
He sent a storm.
Get him.
Heaven surge. Rise!
I'm a little sad that I didn't get around to Luocha's turn, so he's got like no energy built up. He's much more useful if he's got a little pent up energy. Why did I say it like that? My god, what's wrong with me? Oh no. It's hard to say.
The strength.
Okay, so we're like...
We're
in a pretty good place for just letting the boy just go totally hog wild on these guys.
Heaven surge.
So the reason I'm doing, by the way, his basic attack, his like full powered basic attack, and then his ultimate, is that the basic attacks, later attacks, give him stacks of a buff that increases his attack and like his crit chance or something like that. So you want that to be on him when he uses the ultimate. However, if you have the ultimate charged and you're a little shy of doing the fully charged basic attack, you can instead use the ult to get the little free stacks that appear down here. That's a way of like being able to get to the level 3 charge without like waiting through a bunch of turns.
Break.
Yeah, get right back up. It's gonna be great for you.
Awaken.
It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Don't think about what's about to happen. That we're gonna watch in slow motion now.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
He contemplated the orb so hard that guy died. Dan Heng over here just contemplating his orb.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I love that. So usually that's the dude who would resurrect, but killing him with the debuffing attack actually does make the buff go away first, and then it deals the damage. It's so good. I love it when games do the order of effects in the most advantageous way to the player, because that's just doing games right. If you didn't know, there's a right and a wrong way to make video games. It's a whole thing. You learn it with age. You're wondering why I have opinions on game design? Google my fucking name. Alright, let's go. Oh. Okay, first of all, had to check. Had to check if you had just a guy right in front of you. No, but you've got a guy right behind you.
Miss Bailu, you fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you our rules state that...
Okay, wait, hold on.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I won't do it again.
Why do you lie so much?
Wait. I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's been reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Danfeng?
Yes. You got the wrong person. He's not Danfeng.
Why do you remain silent? Your Highness, you're still as cold and lonely as you ever were. Like the eternal ice on the Fanghu.
Well, I don't understand that.
Bailu, return to the Forbidden Residence.
What?
I must speak with Master Danfeng.
Send her where?
Oh, okay. Wait, no! You were just a mirage echo. I got tricked again.
Never get fooled again.
Master Danfeng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the Transmutation Arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research.
I hate the Alchemy Commission so much. The key?
The Vidyadhara will form self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. For this very reason, I have spent my entire life researching ways to free the Vidyadhara from the cycle of reincarnation. I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. But now, you have enlightened me.
Danfeng. What did he do?
Master Danfeng, your changes to the Transmutation Arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction. But it also created a new life. This is the hope that will one day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
Wait, Danfeng is Bailu's dad? Created a new life?
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How constrained I was. Why should Vidyadhara reproduction remain trapped within the confines of our race?
Excuse me?
To unearth the potential might of Long's blood and incorporate other races into the flesh of the dragon. Isn't that the real meaning behind the Transmutation Arcanum?
Wait, is that really by Heng? Is that what you're saying? Is that we really did do the weird internet theory?
The Preceptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
The Transmutation Arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me. Let's go.
Okay, well, getting weird. Oh, you can see the stealth guys. Well, that's probably not coming through the compression now, is it? But I can see one. It's right there. Hey, bud. Fuck off. Thought he could run at me. I know, I understand. I've gotten the runs before, too. Alright, let's go. That was a gross joke. Never repeat it.
Heaven surge. Rise!
There's always a weakness.
Awaken, dormant scales.
This is just such a cruel thing to do to this little guy.
World cleansing dragon.
Oh. No, this is a cruel thing to do to a little guy.
Heaven surge. Break.
Delightful. Delightful. Satisfying. Good job. Good job. Good job, everyone. Oh, there's another one right there. I should get him. Hey, bud. Oh, you've got a gun. Yeah, I've got like a weird pearl baseball, and that makes me much more dangerous than any ordinary gun.
Heaven surge. Rise!
There's always a weakness.
You chose the wrong.
Can I have fun this time for a buzz?
The times are changed.
Oh, gosh, it's so good. What I'm gonna do is this, and then she is going to summon you.
Strength.
And you're gonna go, it's my turn, and she's gonna do another cheerleading dance.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
And now, with like plus 100% damage, you're gonna summon a dragon.
World cleansing dragon.
A world cleansing dragon, the cleaner of dragons. Bye.
Break.
So what's funny is that dog can summon other dogs, but not where I sent him. They sent him to the Hell Pound. Oh, another guy right there. Well, oh. Boo. Boo. Where are you? Oh, I could get both of you to attack me, right? Come on, come on, come on. Get in range, get in range. Thank you. So if they're close enough to each other, you can fight them both at once. So it's going to say start battle 1 of 2. It's not half a battle. It's battle 1 of 2. Come on, learn to read it. Anyway, I just got to stop tapping that button endlessly and just like, oh, right, I spent all the skill points. Boo. 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 Let's get rid of that guy's cool buff. Let's, yeah, it's fine. Everybody will take a little damage. Danhong?
Heaven surge.
Do that thing you do.
Break.
You'll pay for this.
You chose the wrong.
We can take care of this. Normal people doing normal things. Oh, right, I forgot. I have to do a second round. Oh, no. He'll get 2, and he's got 1 skill point. Okay.
This is double speed.
The calculation I just did there is since there's 1 skill point down there at the bottom right, if he uses his ultimate, he gets 2 kind of free skill points for using his enhanced attacks. That guy got up just... Like, this is like a Three Stooges sketch, guys. You just gotta stop standing up.
There's always a weakness.
I'll see you off.
The strength. Heaven, sir. Break!
Hey, bud.
Miss Bailu, what are you doing in my pharmacy? Don't tell me you've already heard about Sanctus Medicus. Have you come here to condemn me?
Oh, grim.
Seems like none of the Mirage Echoes realize that you've already been reborn.
They're mere fragments stripped from the lives of the Vidyadhara.
In essence, they haven't been reborn. This is like a snakeskin left behind.
I have never believed in the High Elder. You are unworthy of the condemnation you spout. Especially you, Miss Bailu. You simply do not have the power of the High Elder, the power to summon the forces of nature. Why should I believe you are superior in any way to Master Dongfeng? The Preceptors, our people, they think the High Elder is the Vidyadhara's only savior. Arrogant, illogical. Have you seen what merciful Medicus can do?
Yeah, I mean, Yashi is pretty hot. I'll give her that. Restore the ability to reproduce?
Precisely.
Oh.
Merciful Medicus will help us to grow our population and bear descendants. They can do what the High Elder cannot. One day you will come to know that I was right.
Never knew the Vidyadhara had believers in the Plagues Author among their ranks.
Oh, you've not been paying attention. Oh, wait, hold on. That sounds... No? Any more mirages? I love all these flying weird fish things.
It's you, Master Dongfeng. Why did you disgrace yourself? You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and dreams of the Elders.
Could you get real precise about that?
This Mirage Echo. He must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dongfeng all those years ago.
How many of us perished in that disaster and could not be reincarnated? And my leg was torn off by that abomination. Oh, the pain. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient sea. You once told us that we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloud-hidden magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Dan Heng, you don't have to listen to him.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford to miss any information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu. You are unworthy. The Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Dan Heng, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder? Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What if the clouds?
I saw the smoky warning signs. Too late.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World Cleansing Dragon.
Welcome back, bud. Welcome back. Bye.
Battle is unavoidable.
That guy had the right of it.
Can I have fun this time?
Bouncy bounce bounce. Oh.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
The strength. Heaven's Surge.
Yeah, sure.
Rise.
You'll pay for this.
Oh, I was gonna have him use his heal so that the little health regen would start up, but I guess that's not necessary.
This battle.
The times are changed.
I was wondering if she'd have an opportunity to break him. That sounds a little rough, actually. Let's not say it that way. Ha ha, the other one. You've gone back to where you started. You'll never catch me. Oh. Okay, looking around for wisps of smoke. Alright. Hello, are you a friend?
Bailu, are you okay? I was so worried.
Okay, she sounds friendly.
Yuan Li, is that you? I thought something must have happened to you.
It's me, Miss Bailu. I'm so sorry that I can't be your maid anymore. But I heard that a smart and talented replacement would be coming soon.
Why did you leave?
I refused a request from the preceptors. So
Aha.
they asked me to leave. The preceptors are very fearful of you, Miss Bailu. They asked every maid to record your dreams and daily activities. And I did so at first. After a while, I felt that the preceptors were asking this not out of concern for you, but for some malevolent purpose. So I stopped.
Yuan Li, don't worry. I never told anyone about my dream.
Wait, you have dreams?
Good. Then I needn't worry. They'll be assigning me to a different job soon. I hope we have another chance to see each other one day.
I think they molted you, lady.
Yes. So long.
She's already been reborn.
Yes. Let's keep going.
That's grim. They killed their maid. Fuck. Well, we had to see what they would do, I guess. Okay, and their weaknesses are hidden, but like, guys.
This combat needs optimized.
Actually, I'll weaken this. Ah, fuck it.
This is double speed.
Let's
Enter the storm.
let's give them all the barrels we have.
Guard and defend. Crush them.
Heaven's Surge. Break. Awaken dormant scale. World Cleansing Dragon.
So he doesn't have the defense resist anymore because they shed like all their debuffs when they get quote killed end quote.
Good as new. This battle is unavoidable.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you still have the buff. Oh, interesting. Bold of you. Get up. Wakey wakey. Rude.
More enemies.
Don Hung. Eat.
Surge. Rise.
Very good. Good boy. Okay, are there any more? Any more hidden enemies? Fuck. I learned how to dodge from Genshin Impact.
Eternals, the dead return!
Okay, it's perfectly innocent coffin, everyone. Remember, perfectly innocent. Totally normal thing wherever the fuck it is he's from.
You'll pay for this.
Totally normal dude.
Chose the wrong.
Can I have fun? Time for a buzz.
The times are changed.
Lend me your strength.
We don't actually get to see the second tier one because I tend to use tier 3 attacks. So let's take a look at this. Aw, he uses a ghostly version of his old spear, which I think, interestingly enough... So, Blade was a short-life species and is the artificer who made the weapons for all the High Cloud Quintet. The High Cloud Quintet. And so that spear that has the Pearl of Wisdom that this guy wields is actually made by Blade, of all people, unless I've really misunderstood it, but I'm actually pretty sure of it. Fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And... let's get him. Oh, I can get back to normal speed. Thank you.
Optimizing. This is double speed.
Yes, double speed now, like she said, like the lady said.
Heaven, sir. Rise! Awaken, dormant scale. Blood cleansing dragon.
Okay, so this is the trial version. I think this guy has way more energy regen than my version does. I think that's the big difference in our builds, which is why his attack is so much lower than my Den Heng.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Heaven surge. Break!
You'll pay for this.
I don't know, it's very hard for me to describe, but I actually really specifically adore the sound effect for Bronya's gunshot. It's a really satisfying gunshot sound effect. I like it a lot. Hello, the woman who set us up.
Miss Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had Dan Heng and her to protect me all the way. If anyone's owed a thanks, it's them.
This has been a very dangerous journey that you sent us on.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scalegorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them all up.
So clearly, like, we don't kill people? A lot of restraint in that water dragon.
Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Yeah.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that the danger involved assassins. How did you know that?
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the ferry, no? I was just worried that those people would try and attack you again.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dan Heng, but the ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty was that not enough happened to you.
So, did the elders send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Videodora requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
I sent a storm.
Bailu became the target for all enemies. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Dan Heng, why didn't we heal you after the last fight?
Heaven surge. Rise! Awaken, dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
I realize that we have one of the best healers in the game with us, but still. Oh, and we have a protector version of our... Can you... Wait, hold on. Can she shift the attack? Yes, she can. Cute.
Need a doctor?
The strength. Heaven serve. Break.
Furtive assassin. Interesting. She's still the target. Interesting.
The times are changed.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Oh, battle 2 of... Oh!
General! Did you bring reinforcements?
Reinforcements? Master stroke. I am the reinforcements.
Oh, God. Bless Alejandro Saab. Just incredible work here. Okay, it did seem that they can write these boys so that my heart just beats.
Don't waste it. Show no mercy.
I sense a storm.
That's not a bug in my rig. I'm just grinning ear to ear right now.
Heaven surge. Rise!
Merciful medicus.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
I love this little gremlin. Yeah, we got plenty of time before Dan Heng needs to go.
Let me tend your wound.
I'm on guard.
The strength. Heaven surge. Break. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
A miracle.
Follow my charge.
Shouldn't you be, like, working your injury, old man?
Need a doctor?
I've got a prescription, and the prescription is death.
You bully!
Heaven surge. Rise!
A foregone conclusion.
We still got energy. Let's get him a little bit higher.
Lance at the ready.
No way to get the big boy up to a higher level. I can't remember whether it's 6 or 7 levels of big boy that, like, the payoff is bigger. That he gets a magnification in damage.
Do not fret.
Well, there's a different big boy this season.
Break.
Bye, toodaloo.
A pity. So close.
As if you consider it like a bomb or something.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We all know the truth once the Cloud Knights send you to the 10 Lords Commission's judges.
Too late, Jing Yuan. I go no further.
Huan Ji exhales her last breath and collapses to the ground.
I always felt useless in the eyes of the Elders. A false dragon who failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. And today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon Lady, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Dan Heng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
So, how's it going?
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of Cloud Hymn, as well as various life skills. Dunhung, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of. I've always been a wanderer. I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels, I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
As far back as I can remember, I've had the preceptors and alchemy commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? It feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
Bailu.
A friend or disciple of Danfeng? Maybe. Miss Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
The Mirage Echoes of Scalegorge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Danfeng a brave warrior, he could heal others with Cloud Hymn magic. What you have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the eternal roots. It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Dunfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
We should head back to the healer's market. I have other things to do today. Let's go.
That was very cute. I like when characters become friends.
Now that the seal is repaired, my affairs on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end. For the time being.
Are you planning on staying on the Luofu? The banishment decree has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your homeland.
But he belongs on the train. No, I want him to know that he's loved. Danheng belongs on the Astral Express.
I do not seek to take Danheng away from you.
As a nameless, the Express still needs me.
Ah, that is a pity.
Uh-oh. One second. Oh, what? Oh, wrong button. Guangjin. Hello, Trixie. I'm Guangjin from the Realm Keeping Commission, orderly for the Scalegorge Waterscape Delve. I've heard a lot about you from the Exalting Sanctum's Realm Keeping Commission, and got your contact details from them. Am I in trouble? Why is the Realm Keeping Commission after me? Am I in trouble? Don't worry, I just have something for you. Recently we got reports that some civilians have entered an unknown area and encountered monsters that can become invisible. It's Vidyadhara Cloud Hymn. I know the Cloud Hymn magic of the Vidyadhara can conceal their form. That's not it, right? I didn't think you'd be so familiar with the Vidyadhara Cloud Hymn magic. No. You stop typing. Sorry, I'm very happy with Clown Him. I'm a Videodera myself, you know. What's happening here is similar to Cloud Him magic, but not completely identical. That would be bad. It's hard to explain everything over text. Let's meet face to face where my assassins can get you. Ignore that last message. Come whenever you have the time. I'll be at the Healer's Market in the Alchemy Commission. Please accept Wraiths of the Mirage. That's very sweet of you, but I have to go go to Exalting Sanctum and speak to Bailu. That's much more important. Right, but first, there's a man in front of me. Hello, the man. Wow, Silver Wolf, your health is bad?
I think I should refrain from violating the healer's orders any further. The weariness is creeping up on me once again. Time to lie down.
It's funny, he really hates his job. He finds it just incredibly boring. It's like a thing that gets mentioned a few times. I love that he's just like, I actually feel fucking fine, but I have to go have a lie down because I'm taking a break.
Farewell, all of you.
How's my juice supply? Pretty good, okay. I just hit myself in the teeth with a coffee mug. That fucking sucks. Alright. Now I guess I'll go to Exalting Sanctum to begin the Aurum Alley Hustle and Bustle?
As it did yesterday.
Once again, several people died in the last... Oh, fucking... Bailu. It's actually Bailu Day. These are sort of bittersweet stories that have this really cute character named Bailu in them. Unlike yesterday,
Over here!
where it was Yukong, who spreads sadness everywhere she goes. Bailu!
You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aurum Alley?
If you are... I mean, I am a free meal ticket, actually, so indeed I am.
A new arrival like you should get a tour guide.
Absolutely. Do you have Mapu tofu? Because I cannot tell you how much I, Trick Dempsey, would like some Mapu tofu. Tour guide? Sounds like a fancy way of getting free food. That I will say.
Was it that obvious?
Yeah, you're always hungry because you hope that you'll grow taller.
But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for. I won't charge anything for my services. Except for food, of course.
You don't have that anime, I've got a lot of chi so I can eat like tons of stuff thing, do you?
And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. That's a 2-in-1 deal.
I'm glad that she also says yada yada. Let the food tour begin.
Yay!
Delightful.
Huh?
Oh.
Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
No? I'm feeling much more giddy and childish, so I'll bring Silver Wolf, my childhood representative. My past is an absolute little shit. Oh God, look at all those steaming racks.
Reached our destination, Aurum Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies.
Well, I would like bao.
The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Law Fu you can find them.
Mm-hmm.
So, now that we're here...
Which Shanzu delicacy... Shenzu... Wow, I know how to say this. Shenzo delicacies would you like?
Ooh, girly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star taro braised pork, chili oil beef awful stew, granny chen's tofu. I'm getting tired saying them all. Reciting medicine ingredients is easier than this.
Okay, Bailu. I had tomato soup today, and that was a major accomplishment, so that list was a cruel thing to do to me.
Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find us a seat while you make up your mind.
What a Dark Souls chuckle you have, little girl.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Oh wow, that was the Trailblazer's actual voice. Wow, love it, love it. Okay, so I can order, but I can talk to these. Jing Fong, wait, okay.
I'm counting on you to go buy all the snacks. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Are these chairs for the snacks to line up in front of you? Because if we put them on the table, you can't reach them. Let's go, everyone!
Do these people know nothing about the value of brand exposure? That's marketing 101.
Oh god, I need to drop you in a blender. Have I seen you somewhere before?
No. We've never met. Oh, are you wondering what's good to eat around here?
Yeah.
Well, I can help you with that. I'm known around here as the Forager. I venture into all manner of culinary establishments to taste test their food. The seller at this food stall won't let me do any taste testing because I'm not a paying customer. Well, if they don't want free publicity, that's their loss.
Look, buddy, there's no shame in being needy, but treating it like you've got some sort of grift is kind of shitty. Do you have any recommendations?
With my discriminating taste as your guide, you'll never go wrong. Give the berry pheasant skewers or sun lotus cake a try.
Song Lotus Cake sounds pretty good. Also, I don't know what a berry whatever skewer is, but oh my god, I'm so hungry.
This travel guide needs an update.
Is that? Would you be so kind as to say got it memorized?
Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend around here? Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but I've tried everything.
Wow.
There's a lot of things here that I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them.
Was there anything good?
I'd recommend the Tuskper wraps. They're very similar to cake rolls, but the hawker said they're made from something called, well, Tuskper. What do you suppose that is? I'll admit I was hesitant to try it at first, but once I worked up the courage and took a bite, oh, it turned out to be just another delicious snack.
Okay, Brianna, I realize you're listening. You're listening very carefully. I could really use a slice of toast.
Very unique tastes. Crispy, melt-in-the-mouth type texture, too. You know, the flavor kind of reminded me a lot of stuff I'd eaten before, but I couldn't put my finger on anything. That's the magic of Tuskper, I guess.
I'm trying to anagram Tuskper into anything, and I'm just not getting anything. Do my best here, and I'm still failing. Local diner. Are you? No, I'm not going to do the courier package. They're all pranks. I'll do them later.
Same great taste.
What's funny is we psychically knew the names of both the other guys, so I have to assume that this guy's from the family local and his first name is Diner. Excuse me?
Oh, interested in the food? In Aram Alley, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random.
Great advice. Thanks, bud.
My name's Xiaohan.
Oh.
I'm originally from our Alley, but this is my first visit in a long time. When I was away, I'd stay up at night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place.
Yeah, that's like going to Malavangtoriet. Do you have any recommendations?
Are you feeling adventurous or cautious?
Adventurous, thank you very much. I've been cautious enough.
If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda.
I've tried it. That's pathetic. Give me better advice.
I describe the taste as unique and a little sour.
I hope I can say I've tried it. I did this before.
It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach. That's a great feeling.
The person who gave it to me before did not give me that advice. Was it Sushong? Couldn't have been, because she doesn't know me. Alright, can I, like, order a whole list?
Oh, a visitor from afar. May I ask you a question? Do you like our Alley?
I love it here. I want to actually eat here. Yes, the people here are very friendly.
Glad to hear. We always try to treat visitors from outside well.
I know, I think those are all Bao. Look at it. It's so many. Okay, some of them are empty now. Oh my god. So many steamer baskets. And then there's a bunch right there, yeah? Mm-hmm. Delicious.
I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder...
How'd you know?
Familiar with the IPC. Do you know if it has a good reputation?
It does. They're like the ultimate space capitalist. They're a cabal of predatory sharks, yes.
I was a little worried when I heard the president say that the IPC is going to destroy our Alley.
What? How? What? How?
Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu. Order whatever you want.
What?
It's on the house.
I'm gonna try this Tuskper wrap, because that guy convinced me.
Alrighty.
I can read the description. Okay, it looks like a roll cake. But it's meat. Oh, a Tuskper is clearly a, tapir. A cake roll that is too cute to eat. It gets its name from the beautiful patterns on the roll that resemble a Tuskper's fur. This cake roll is so cute, it looks just like a Tuskper. It's actually made of Tuskpers. Huh? Excellent dialogue. Oh, I could have talked to them. Oh no, Tall Auntie is the full family name of the one behind the counter. Food stall owner, it says. Hello, I've gotten you a delicious cake wrap. Made of meat.
So, is there anything good?
I've been promised it is.
Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
I'm pretty sure you'll eat anything.
Great, but it looks like you only brought enough for one person. What am I supposed to do?
Well, she sounds so sad. You can have it. Well, no. The stallholder gave me this one for free. No, because that sounds like I'm turning her down. She can have the food.
All right, if you say so.
Oh, thank God. I was worried that she would selflessly try to give me the food back. But I forgot that it's Bailu.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady. Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Thank you, Auntie.
Amidst the bustling of the diners, time flies by before you even notice. Oh, when you return to your senses again, you find yourself immersed in the atmosphere of Aurum Alley's bustling night market. Love me a night market.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet.
Oh right, you were actually doing something.
I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Elegance Pagoda? I guess that's a reasonable name for a place. It just sounds kind of silly.
Hey!
What's going on at the dock?
Great question.
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Watch your words.
Sushang.
No need to be aggressive here. How about we go see what's happening at the dock?
Sounds exciting. Sounds like trouble. Sounds exciting.
When did you decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is this any of your business?
As a Cloud Knight, I can't just sit back and do nothing when I see civil unrest. And for your information, my name isn't Little Miss Feisty. It's Sushang.
You know, she gives people nicknames at the drop of a hat. I don't really think she's one to talk.
Please, miss, allow our room alley merchant guild to take care of this matter.
You're from the Merchant Guild?
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything!
Excuse me?
Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess. Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Prepare to beat this guy up.
Wait! Easy! We just came to watch!
I didn't.
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will the IPC receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our room alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible. How about we make a little bet? If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley.
Oh, buddy, I hope that is a lavishly hand-animated scene.
I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Deal.
Hey, and if they can't?
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
Like, we could just beat this asshole up. This is childish, don't accept.
I agree.
And that's coming from a literal child.
Deal.
God damn it, Sushang.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
I fucking hate the IPC. So, long time. Well, actually, hold on. Hello, I've had a glow up.
Miss, there's no reason for you to take such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this.
It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
Me watching the audio output and realizing that it definitely picked up my little burp. Cool. Wonderful. Immortalized forever on the internet. Great.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Standing up for what is right. Mad respect, you little idiot.
Now that I think about it,
the bet? It'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights.
True.
But you can't give in to bullies.
Yeah, you can stab them with a sword and just kind of be done with it. Then the bully problem kind of solves itself. One little heartbeat at a time as the blood runs out.
My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it.
Yeah, why is it that you couldn't pay? I think it's a little late for that.
Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
I love her.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
Orm Alley looks like it's flourishing, though.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point.
This dock was leased out to the Merchant Guild?
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
What can we do to fix Orm Alley's balance sheet?
If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC.
If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue.
What about cutting costs?
Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Miss Secretary is just helping us think of ideas. If you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
I don't think that would... Can I give it a try?
I didn't realize you were such an entrepreneur.
I operated the museum once.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
I don't know if I qualify as a short lifer, given, like, I'm powered by a nuclear bomb. Let's get started. Let's fighting. Okay. Orm Alley's hustle and bustle inventory arrangement. Complete inventory arrangement on freight star skiffs and reaching shipping targets. And reach shipping targets to earn Merchant Guild funds. Select goods to perform rapid arrangement. Drag or rotate the goods to change their position. Look, Trixie, this is a freight star skiff parked in the docks. The dock workers will do inventory arrangement here. Miss Secretary said if we complete the shipping targets through inventory arrangement, we can earn Merchant Guild funds. Most of the Merchant Guild's earnings come from the docks. Earning Merchant Guild's funds is key to paying back the debt in orange text. Below are undispatched goods from various stores in Orm Alley. They can be arranged. Try to drag the goods. The dock workers will arrange them on the freight star skiff. After arranging the goods, the profits will be calculated based on the goods' value. Press to swap views. Oop. Oop. In this view, drag the goods to the freight star skiff. It's weird that it's like only doing touchscreen controls when like I'm using a controller. Of course, you can also press the goods to perform a rapid arrangement. You can move or rotate the goods or press anywhere to confirm. Left stick. Oh. Oh, there's like no snapping. Interesting. Okay, well. Well, that was very easy, but it was the tutorial. Complete general orders to receive shipping revenue. 11,000 guild points. Hooray! Now that we've got a decent amount of profit, let's begin shipping. Bye! Lou. Ooh, animated menus.
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
What, the putting 6 things where 6 things can go? Sushang, are these people unwell?
Isn't this a little unsafe?
What? How?
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
What about your actions, though? You've never thought of this before?
Hey, what's gotten into you?
I'm sassy.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office?
Sure.
Of course. It's just... I'm better with brawn than brains.
Oh. There was I thought I was confirming a checkbox, but instead I had some dialogue that is lost to the ages. What the? Oh, you can see a little Amazon delivery crane. That's really cute. I didn't notice them flying around before. Bye, little buddy. There they go. You were definitely blocking that door, sir.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
That's hard to explain, really, our various roles.
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
I'm Trixie.
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
The secretary didn't actually make that bet.
The word got out pretty quickly, huh?
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
That's a good question. The noble Cloud Knight here is the one who made the bet with the IPC.
That's right. No one else in Arum Alley needs to worry. It's all on me.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
What?
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Arum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Aha. Sounds like the IPC set a trap for the Merchant Guild.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long.
No, we can blame them.
If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Arum Alley's business district.
The IPC wants to turn this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Arum Alley?
I mean, technically the address would still exist, but not in the way that you're thinking of.
Correct. The physical space will still exist.
Thanks, bud.
Arum Alley, we all know. Its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please allow our friend to try her hand at it. She has some skills that could prove useful in this area.
I'll deliver us a route to success.
See? She's a quick thinker.
Let's get this planning started. I love tutorials. Woo! I got so high that I'm in the sky right now. Plan a route from the store to the docks to provide docks with goods and orders. Start from the store or the end of the route and hold and drag to form a route to the docks. The shorter the route, the higher the score. This is the Aurum Alley bird's eye view. Bird's eye view map. Supplied by Heron Express, it can be used to plan the logistics routes. This is the Aurum Alley dock area. We just finished arranging the inventory there. Yeah, we moved 6 pots. This is the Heron Express, where a new batch of goods needs to go to the docks. Finish planning the route from the store to the docks, and the docks will acquire new goods. Press and hold. Oh. Okay. Release. Okay. Every route has a corresponding logistics score. Each grid used will reduce the score by 1. Now press and hold to the end of the route. Okay. Press down and drag the route to adjust how long you want the route to be. I can shrink it. Wow. Hey, fucker. Now it's all up to you. Please, Connected, can you figure out the shortest route to connect these two things? I think I can. I was born ready. Oh, I do actually have to go all the way to the end. After the route is done, Heron Express will assess it and provide a corresponding logistics score. You could just use A-star pathfinding. It would be faster. Complete planning. Oh, look at them go. Oh my god, I love these little birds. I realize they're robots, or robirds really, but I love them.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
Yeah, you should all be so surprised. Just going from your door to the actual docks.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Yeah, I think y'all are like constantly drunk.
Now can you tell us what really happened to Aurum Alley? Well, Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious.
Yeah. That's what it's like to be at an industry reaching its end.
When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
I get the gist of it.
Therefore, on behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Aurum Alley.
Leave it to me. I'm sure I can be of some use.
Excellent. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Okay, folks. I've been going live. The transmission itself has been in 2 hours and 5 minutes, but I had that countdown at the start. I have been going for 2 hours now, live on camera under the sweltering heat of these stage lamps. Bought from IKEA, I think. Extremely Swedish streaming going on here. I think it is time Danhong, you made it rain again.
Old friends, meet yet again.
Yeah, buddy, you've got to stop doing that. I think we will, I will probably wrap up this and get the minigames going, and then we'll see the next chapter. I don't know how many steps there are. Okay, what I'm going to do is wrap this quest up, and then I will log off for the night. And I'll bid you all adieu, and I'll probably do some of the mini games, but I'll try to stream some of them a little bit so that you can get an idea of what this is like. I really like that this, that Hoyoverse does this inside of Honkai Star Rail, that they've just got, like, literally Yakuza style, Yakuza the game, not Yakuza the actual organization, like a dragon style, let's say. Like little business management sims everywhere. Hello, Sushong, are you ready to bark like a dog?
I really hope you can help out.
Uh-huh. Of course. You'd be in big trouble if I don't.
God, I just want to help save Arum Alley.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
My home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing, had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment, but over time, things changed.
No, they are Americans. It's a whole thing.
Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big...
Wait. Oh, I guess immortals do leave the ships.
The architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better future, or if it's allowing short-life species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious. When I saw Mingxi being confronted by the IPC, I felt the same uneasiness. I've been around several lifespans longer than that stooge, but somehow I was still at a loss for how to deal with him.
Well, he was a fucking child who was wielding financial power like a cudgel.
If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword.
Yeah, but sometimes it would help.
I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Every now and then, business negotiations can be sort of lubricated by breaking the right legs.
I only came here for the food. I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff.
Yeah, do you need to go home and have a nap?
Still, if you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Arum Alley doesn't have to disappear.
It doesn't. Well, not in the short term. You're just worried all your favorite food stands are going to disappear.
So what? The food's the best bit. Arum Alley without food would be like a pill without medicine. Meaningless.
It's called a placebo, and they're weirdly effective. It's a whole thing. Okay. We agree.
What do you think? Will you become a business advisor for Arum Alley?
Yes, I'll do it.
Great. I still haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
Are they going to be another character? I don't think so. Merchant collab established. Received 2 new orders. New goods have been transported to the dock and await shipping. Head to the Oldies Depot and obtain approval of the Merchant Guild president. Are you the Merchant Guild president?
Miss Lianyan, please tell the president
Okay.
I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock.
Why is there...
Bring Arum Alley back to its former glory.
Why is there an automaton just head in the window? Hi, I'm Trixie.
I'll go ask the president's opinion on the matter. Please wait a moment.
Leon Yan approaches the store's doorway and quietly conveys something to the one within. No one hears what she said to the president.
Okay. The president trusts Miss Secretary's judgment, but the applicant still needs to pass a test. You must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
Okay. I'll flex my skills for you real quick. Oh, I got high again. Plan a route, and use the route advantages to increase the logistics score of the route. This time, Oldie's Depot has some goods that need to be transported to the docks. As we established, collaborations with more stores will need to simultaneously plan multiple logistics routes, yes? Oh, route advantages seem to have appeared on the in the courier nets. Press to see its effects. View details. If it passes through here, the route score increases by 5. This particular route can increase the logistics score. Okay. There's no harm in trying. Let's link Oldie's Depot to this advantage route. Okay. Wonderful. The effect of the route advantage increases the logistics score for our Oldie's Depot route. Then I can just go straight north. By the way, it seems like you can zoom in and drag the map to adjust the map view. Once again, why is it only the touchscreen controls that it tells me about? There's also a route advantage near Heron Express. Let's try to use it. You can press the erase mode. Where's in the spot? Awesome, the route planning for the two stores collectively raised the logistics score. Press the complete planning and finalize to obtain rewards. Off they go, bye little birds, vroom vroom. That's the sound birds make, they go vroom vroom. You all learned that in like kid school, the school for kids.
The president acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly.
Wonderful, I can solve very simple puzzles.
Aurum Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Aurum Alley.
Sure thing. You make it sound so formal.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time.
Okay.
You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Aurum Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Aurum Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
Sushang, you're just the purest, bestest girl. So basically, I just need to go talk to you at the dock.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.
Merchant collab established. 2 more orders. I should do them. Back in business completed. Bailu, I will talk to you real quick. Oh, and Sushang. Okay.
So strange. Saving Aurum Alley is a critical issue, but the president didn't even make an appearance.
I think that there's a shadow president. Perhaps we haven't won their trust yet.
Then why would they put you in charge of things at the dock?
Well, you've seen how their management style has been so far.
Wow. Time sure does fly when you're trying to save the world. I need to get back to the Alchemy Commission. Keep up the good work around here.
Yeah. Alright, Sushang?
Any problem facing Aurum Alley is also my problem. If you encounter any difficulties, don't hesitate to come find me. Also, I should probably ask, do you really think we'll be able to pay back everything owed on the dock?
Work on your dog impression. That is not a choice. You betcha.
You're the best! You remind me of a friend I made when I first arrived on the Lafu. She had the same eagerness for saving people, and the same tenacity for solving problems.
That's... Oh, right, because she'd been on the Lafu for a little while? No, we showed up with her. Well, I mean, Dan Heng did. No, she was trying to get them back to the Cloud Knights. She'd already reported in before.
I have a mission from the Cloud Knights, so I have to leave for now. If I have time, I'll definitely come back to Arum Alley to help out.
You betcha. Alright, now that... Oh. Dock Operations 1 is technically not complete. Okay. Okay, I don't know how many more steps there are in this. If this seems to go on, I hope that this is about to end with like, hey, you talked to the job board. Congrats. Oh, I didn't mean to call you a job board. You've got a very nice shirt.
Now that you're here, let's get started on the dock-related work.
Take care of affairs in Arum Alley. So, okay, it's going to give the tutorial. I can't just give it to you always. This is the Merchant Guild's funding goal. The Arum Alley's revival requires earning funds to achieve. This is the current Merchant Guild's funds accumulated earlier via inventory arrangement. Inventory arrangement. I'm pretty certain that's a typo. You're still quite some way from reaching the goal. Don't be discouraged. Keep conducting inventory arrangement. Okay, they can't both be right. Here, to earn funds for the Merchant Guild. Specific types of goods only fit in specific types of placement spots. Profit from a single inventory arrangement can be increased by skillfully overlaying goods on top of each other. Interesting. Oh, fuck. Since we just established collaboration with stores, the docks have received new general orders. Complete those general orders to earn Merchant Guild's funds. Yep. Goods are classified either large goods or small goods. Goods of a certain type can only fit into their corresponding placement spots. Try to arrange the large goods on the Star Skiff's large placement spot. It will not let me move it. Next, try to place the small goods into the corresponding small placement spots, which are green. Oh, they can go on top of things. I expected no less from you. Now please complete the rest of the request to reach the shipping target. I'm counting on you. What have we got? Oh, it's just boxes. So, box, 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 box. Paper, 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 peppers, peppers, peppers. Begin shipping. Okay, it will get harder later. Bye. Shipping complete. I do so love to ship. Okay. Store index. What's this? These are record of Arum Alley's revitalization. Collaborate with the stores to receive prosperity certificates. Okay, interesting. Like, ooh. Ah. Okay. I could probably spend those on some sort of store. If I press this and claim a character, limited time rewards. Get stuff. Love it. I see that they're giving me destruction pieces, which is what I need for Dan Heng. Guild benefits. Oh. Remember to submit prosperity certificates to the Guild Merchant's Logistics Department here to exchange them for rewards. Don't forget. Okay. Submit. Claimy claim. Okay, that's lots of good stuff. Cool. Alright. This is kind of what the minigame is. I'll be doing increasingly complex versions of those minigames for a little while, but I'm going to do that off stream so that I can have a nice, good relax and take my medicine and generally chill out for the rest of the night. I've had a wonderful time. I forgot that what I usually do. Oh, let's get a good picture of Dan Heng here, being my best bud. So we'll go here. We'll be like, hey, best bud. Go here. Let's zoom in. Let's get a good picture of you, and let's put space to photo edit me in like I was your friend. Yeah, you look like you're having a great time, my guy. Could you... Oh, wait, actually, could you smile for me? Shy. Confirm. Okay, hold on. Great emoting you're doing there. Great job. Save. Right. Who knows? We may not use that as the background for this stream, but well, we'll see. Right. All right. Let's get over here. I'm so big now. I'm invisible briefly. There we go. Hello, it's me back at my apartment. Thank you all for coming tonight. I've had a wonderful time. It was dramatic. I literally gasped when Jing Yuan jumped into the fight. That was a delight. Thank you all very much. I probably won't stream tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I will probably celebrate with brownies if I can stomach them. And if I can't, I'll have chocolate milk or something. Anyway, thank you all very much. And I hope you all have a wonderful day and weekend and life, honestly. All right. Goodbye.